The story of the Lost Dutchman mine began 61 years ago at the Naval Training Center, San Diego, California. Harold Cohn was starting Shipfitter A school soon. Since it was Saturday, he went to the library rather than sit around the barracks and rot. At the library, he read about the Lost Dutchman mine in a popular mechanics magazine. When Harold finished reading the article, he said to himself, "Harold, someday you're going to find the Lost Dutchman mine." 10 years later, Harold left the Navy. Then he was employed by the county as custodian and later as a park ranger. During the time Harold was a park ranger, he wrote the El Monte Park history. Years later, Ranger Cohn and Mona Mills, an artist and muralist, collaborated on creating the El Monte Oaks Museum in a decommissioned 8-foot by 16-foot pump house at El Monte Park, based on the El Monte Park history. The interior of the museum has murals by Mona Mills. Years later, Harold would write and self-publish the following books: The Stone Spook, which contains supposition interpretations of Native American rock art and related subjects. This is the procreation pictograph and reads from right to left. Harold took his grandson, a Native American, to Anza Borrego State Park, California, to see a different pictograph and let him see that ancient Native American shamans were intelligent. Unfortunately, traveling down the trail to the pictograph, Harold fell, dislocated the ball of his left foot, had surgery, and Harold was relegated to a wheelchair for 4 months. Harold also wrote The Lost Dutchman Mine and Peg Leg Pete Mine. Harold initially read an article in the online magazine Desert USA, desertusa.com, about the Lost Dutchman Mine and the Peralta Stones. Since then, Harold has considered the Peralta Stones a modern version of Native American rock art, and he researched and wrote the book The Lost Dutchman Mine and Peg Leg Pete Mine. Eureka! Another book you may be interested in is Crazy Old Man, an Anthology. That book is an anthology of things Harold has written over the years. For more information about Harold's books, please see his website. It's haroldcohn.com.